Picture this. You just woke up, and before getting out of bed, you're already spiraling about 100 different things. You check your phone, and it's full of everyone else's picture-perfect life. You feel like you're in a constant race at school that you can never win, and you feel like everyone around you is judging you. For a very high amount of teens, this is not rare. This is their everyday life. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, anxiety disorders are among the most common mental health conditions and can impact daily life, school performance, and relationships. This topic is very important to most all young people, whether it's themselves going through it or it's someone they know, because anxiety is getting more and more common in today's society. As a high school student myself, I've noticed how anxiety affects people my age in different situations every day. I also researched information from the National Institute of Mental Health, Johns Hopkins Medicine, the Office of Population Affairs, and the American Psychological Association to get a little bit of a better understanding on why this issue is growing. Anxiety in young people is rapidly increasing because of internet comparisons, relationship, and academic pressures, and it significantly affects their mental health and their life. Today I'll be discussing how all of that contributes to why anxiety is increasing. First off, internet comparisons are a huge reason on why anxiety is growing in young people. Young people are constantly being shown social media, or constantly reminded that they need social media because that's the new thing that everybody has it. And according to the Office of Population Affairs, adolescent mental health is influenced by a variety of social factors. Seeing everyone else's picture-perfect life on social media can lead to teens having a very unhealthy comparison. Most people leave out the realistic things and only post their best moments, which can create a very unrealistic expectation. These comparisons have very negative impact on young people's mental health. After seeing others' unrealistic moments, young people may feel like they're not good enough when comparing lifestyles. This leads teens to stress, low self-esteem, and a significant increase in anxiety. Even though social media is a very large factor, it's not the only reason why anxiety is rapidly increasing in young people. Another major cause of anxiety in teens is relationships. Romantic and social relationships create a lot of emotional pressure. A large number of young people are pressured into thinking they need to fit in or be accepted, and that's not the case. Breakups, the fear of being rejected, or arguments can emotionally overwhelm young people. Relationship problems can stress out and affect everyday life. Anxiety about dating or friendships makes it hard to enjoy activities or even focus on school. According to the Johns Hopkins Medicine, anxiety and stress in teens can affect mood, behavior, and daily functions. Besides social pressures, academic expectations play one of the largest roles in anxiety throughout teens. Academic pressures has significant effects on daily life for teens due to the amount of anxiety it brings. Students constantly feel pressure to excel academically. Schools and parents are always expecting good grades, and an abundant amount of students are often worried about college, scholarships, failure, and their future plans. Students have lots of responsibilities that they're expected to balance perfectly. Between schoolwork, jobs, sports, family responsibilities, while also trying to balance a social life can be very overwhelming. Take this piece of paper, for example. Say it's your life and it's your brain, and you start thinking. Think about all the bad grades you have, or think about all the schoolwork you need to do, or thinking about failing, or thinking about your friends not liking you, and you start thinking about how everybody is gonna be disappointed in you, and how your family is not gonna be proud of you, and you think about all those things that most teens think about that they shouldn't, and it turns into this. You take that perfect piece of paper and it turns into this. When you combine all of these daily pressures, it becomes very obvious on why anxiety is increasing in young people and how much it truly affects their life. Anxiety in young people is continuing to increase due to social media comparisons, relationships, and academic pressures. All of these factors can combine and strongly affect mental health, while also interfering with everyday life and teens' overall well-being. Unfortunately, anxiety is becoming more and more common, but understanding its causes is a very important step towards managing it. When we recognize these pressures, we can better support ourselves and others and work towards a healthier mental well-being.